We simply have to focus on this man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, as you can see, when it comes to the hosts, they certainly know a thing or two about scoring goals. In fact, Stuart, they have the most potent attack in the league.
Well, in attack, they've been so fluid at home. They just know exactly where the next pass should be going. They've got such a great understanding of the game plan, and a lot of credit has to go to the coaching staff.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
And the contest begins. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Can he put it away? What a commitment to defending. Room now out on the flank. Could be dangerous. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
One 0 then. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. And this will be a goalkeeper's ball. Not the pass he had in mind. Up here. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Kaya. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Plenty of support here. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. But in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Oh, good vision. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. And space to attack. And they'll be happy to have regained possession.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Kaya. Shown inside. Spot on with that tackle. It's still there for him. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Demir. Kaya. Demir. Now, let's see what they can do here. Promising move. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
A bit sloppy in possession. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And that is going to be a free kick. They've regained possession. Teammates available. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And a chance to whip it in here. Dangerous looking attack. No problems for the keeper. Kaya. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Now, can they take advantage? Chance to equalise. Still possibilities. Marvellous anticipation. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, he's been ruled offside. Kaya. And a tidy tackle. Yilmaz. And possession changing hands. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. A good vision there. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nice weight on the pass. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Demir. Just the challenge that was required. Kaya. Can he keep his composure? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, nice ball. He's given us away. Demir. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Must take the lead here. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, options are plenty. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's broken free. He got a good palm on it.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this. But they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And possibilities here. And that was a very fine read. Kaya. And playing it through. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Teammates to play it to. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could be a chance to break here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Promising possession, this. And defensive play to be applauded. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Nice looking pass. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? Yilmaz. Demir. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Demir. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, what a first half we've had here. Great attacking play, poor defending, and some really good goals. If they can just tighten up at the back, they should win this comfortably.
Feeding it through. Well, it was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
And taken short. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Defenders need to cover. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. 3 minutes of added time here. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Really clever pressing. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. That's a good-looking ball. Could be a chance. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top-quality defending. And given acres of space to attack here. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can he finish this? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Demir. Kaya. Now can they make something happen? And space to cross it. Appear to be in two minds. Well, no damage done. And they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Try. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Kaya. Demir. Is it going to be? Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Well, no way through. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. And intercepting it. Well, he's certainly not alone. Delivered into the box. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And they're making a change. A chance to extend their lead. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Goalkeeper should take charge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Or can they prize them open now? Oh, he looks threatening. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Kaya. This looks promising. Shaping to shoot. And a decent save. Full credit. And time for the change now. Who can he pick out? And knocked out of there. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Can he play it in? Teammate available. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Really well played pass. From one side of the pitch to the other. A fine use of the ball. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. He has time to play it over. Now a decent position. Has eyes for goal. What a commitment to defending. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Playing it in. It's still alive. And efficient defending. Could be dangerous. Not the best clearance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kaya. Couldn't hang on to the ball. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he do it? Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to two. Just what they wanted. And just what they deserve.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
A scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Now, options are plenty. Nice switch of play. And he really read that brilliantly. Great effort to keep that one in play. Really good wide play. Turning inside, where's he going to go? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kaya. Can they trouble the opposition this time? A fine reading of the situation. Well, nothing comes of it. Just 15 minutes remaining. An effective challenge. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Can they create something from here? Crossing opportunity. Space on the flank. And that's really well read. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Opportunity in the wide area. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And they will make the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? And drawing it back. Oh, this looks useful. Closing down well. Chance here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Corner kick forthcoming. Playing it in. Yilmaz. Demir. Nicely timed tackle. Now what can they do from here? An alert intervention. Effective looking pass. Chance to play it in. Smuggled away. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And support available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Good physical play. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
nicely over the top. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Now, who can he play it to? Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Can he do it? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Yilmaz. Kaya. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
He's protecting it effectively. And passing it through. Straight at the goalkeeper then. Pressure on the keeper. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. A really good pass. Options in the centre. It has to be. A smart stop here. And over comes the corner. Not the best clearance. And saved by the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.